Vaccines have saved millions of lives, and they will continue to do so.
Tell me a little bit about your legislation. What's your plan, and how is it going to impact seniors in Brooklyn and prayerfully throughout the rest of New York City?
I'm getting requests every day from seniors who want to get the vaccine. But they just need to help to make the connection. Under my vision, we would work with the health commissioner and a partnership between the health commissioner, DFDA, which is the Department for the Aging, to work with existing senior providers who know who the seniors are, know where they are, and to reach them in culturally responsive and appropriate ways to build trust and to build connections.
Tell me a little bit about what that first pop-up vaccination spot looked like. Tell me exactly what the vibe was, how people were reacting to something that they'd never seen before.
Yeah, it was a magical moment. I will tell you this, because we are literally setting up an entire clinic in a new space for one day. If you walked into the space, you thought this was a standalone clinic 24/7. We brought tents, we had the chairs set up. We had rooms that had signs. This is where you fill out your forms. And then we had the seatings after you get your vaccine. There's a 15-minute wait. So everything was just so smooth and so well organized for the first, pop-up. It was amazing to see, and I was all smiles the whole time. And then you just saw the smiles on the seniors, the elders' faces when they got vaccinated, because they're just happy that, they're one step closer to, coming back into the senior center and just, being together with their friends again.
No group of people, no community should be left out when it comes to this vaccination, specifically for New Yorkers who are struggling with drug addiction and alcohol abuse and even homelessness. And so when did you first see a need to really make sure that these people weren't forgotten throughout this pandemic?
My short answer and very simple answer is it's simply the right thing to do. We stigmatize and judge people with addiction. We still think of it as a moral failing, a moral weakness, when in reality, drug addiction, alcohol addiction, or substance use disorders is a chronic disease like diabetes, like heart disease, like lupus, like kidney disease. And we know that people with chronic illnesses are at increased risk for getting COVID disease, severe disease, and death.
And so tell me how you're supporting this community, what information you're giving them, and how you're really turning the tide and making sure that everyone is safe.
So I think one of the key ways to effectively vaccinate this population is to really go out there, make sure vaccines are available at methadone clinics, at harm reduction facilities, at churches, at YMCAs, at NA and AA meetings.
Do you have any words or any remarks for any anti-vaxxers who are just completely against it and don't want to hear it and don't want to get involved and don't even suggest that you help people get vaccinated? They might think it's actually counterproductive to society. Anything to them?
Vaccines are safe, and they're the most successful public health campaign intervention in human history. Decades of research has gone into vaccines, even with the current COVID-19. Remember, coronavirus research has been going on for over a decade. So for people who think, oh, it was so rushed, no, it really hasn't. Scientists have been looking at it for a long time. We've never talked about a disease every single day like we have with this current pandemic.